I'm going to be taking a look at 5 different Minecraft TikToks, and we're going to be guessing if they're real or fake. Then we're jumping in the game and actually testing them and seeing, do they really actually work? First TikTok, how to make an instant bridge. Okay, so we have a... okay, so we have concrete powder that is stacked really high. Holy moly, that is a big tower of powdered concrete. Holy moly, I can tell he's getting framey. Like he can barely, his phone, his iPhone even, it's you can see the controls on the screen. Okay, and then that, that makes a big old bridge.
Wait a minute.
I am suspicious of that, but let's see, where does this actually break? I'm pretty sure it's not real, but where is the fakeness? Okay, so here we are inside of Minecraft, and I have built what I think is an exact replica of what we saw on TikTok, except for maybe it doesn't go up as high, but this is the situation. Wait a second. This is already broken. What on earth? These concrete powder don't stay as full blocks? Wait a second. So it may not all be fake because I'm experimenting a little bit with this, and there may be some truth to this TikTok, which I'm actually honestly surprised about because it seems so absolutely fake. So if I remove a few pieces of this puzzle, and I have an idea on how to fix some of this, but if we bring the pistons back, it's gonna drop the sand in. Now some of them break, but some of them just start kind of bouncing around. And that's because I've put down some soul sand under there, which creates a bubble column, which will allow those to sort of bounce in the air a little bit. And now, if I extend the pistons, we get something that looks very similar to what we saw in that TikTok. So one of the ways that I can make this a little bit better is if anything is too tall, the sand I think falls too much and then kind of bumps into the block and then breaks. So I'm gonna make this really, really deep and see if that will help our situation here. My findings have honestly been kind of shocking, but I think this might actually work. What am I saying here? So we have a really, really deep bubble column, and that will allow these blocks that are really high up to kind of fall into the water and be just fine. I don't know if I can pull it off as tall as it was in the TikTok, but I think that we can get pretty high up, and it might work. There's a chance. There's a tiny chance this will work. Okay, with the bubble columns down there, we unlock this. They go into... Whoa, this looks so crazy. But they go into the bubble column, and then they're gonna bounce less and less and less and less and less. And I think there is a time limit on these blocks. I don't think they will be bouncing like this forever. I think they start breaking eventually. But once they've calmed down a little bit, we can flick the lever. Oh my gosh, and it actually makes the bridge. Sometimes they're a little bit janky, and sometimes they honestly look like the TikTok. I think this one might be real, which is honestly so shocking to me because I thought that this was so fake the first time I saw it. Oh, look how weird and glitchy that is. They got down underneath somehow. Okay, so I'm gonna try it again. Okay, y'all. Here we go. This is the ultimate test. We are gonna let it fall. It falls into the water. Holy moly. That is also very satisfying. Okay, once it's calmed down a bit, then we are gonna flick the lever one more time and see, will it launch? Oh my gosh. Okay, it's still not perfect. I was able to get some smaller ones that were completely perfect, but honestly, this is still so impressive, and it gets a bridge, an actual bridge, basically done with concrete powder, which is honestly amazing. I would say that this TikTok is outdated, but honestly true. Now, this works in Bedrock Edition. I'll go quickly test it in Java Edition, but based off of the behavior of falling sand, I don't think this is gonna work in Java Edition. Okay, here we are in Java Edition. Let's give this a test. We have the same sort of situation. I just went out into the big old ocean so I'd have plenty of water to deal with. But we're gonna launch. Well, that answers that question. Does not work on Java Edition. Next, TikTok. Have you ever looked for buried treasure and you search for it so long that your area looked like this? Yes, well, I have 2 ways to help you easily find buried treasure. First way.
This moment that he knew.
Only works on Java Edition. Get the heck out of here. I don't care about Java Edition. Oh, and then the next one works on both.
Okay.
Okay, so the first edition, this is Java Edition only. So get next to the X and then look at your F3 menu. And then when the block in numbers are both 9. Okay, so this one works on both. You can see 1 row of pixels at the bottom marker, then you dig down. Oh, okay. Let's try it. Literally where I've been like standing is in front of a thing. So we can hopefully find a buried treasure map in this sunken ship. Hello? What? Oh my gosh. We got 2 coast armor trims, but no. Oh, there it is. Oh, another coast armor trim. Okay, so let's take a look at this thing. Oh, good. Oh, we're so lucky. It's as if I've planned it. That's like right here. Okay, so this one, we're gonna do the one that was only Java Edition. We're gonna start with that one. So it says when the brackets both say 9. What on earth? Okay, 8, 9. 9, 9. Okay, this is where I should dig. I'm in creative mode, so dig. It worked. Ooh, it worked. Oh my. I will be remembering that. 9 is easy to remember. Okay, always go 9 paces north and 9 paces west. That's easy. So now I need to find a fresh treasure map. Sometimes when I'm searching for stuff, I just go like 10,000 blocks away. Okay, I'm just like, listen, nothing is ever generated around here. /locate, structure, shipwreck, find a new one. Give me your treasure map. Holy moly, I hope people like the coast armor trim. That one's so easy to find. This one is locked. Oh no, it was just laggy. Okay, got a new one. This one doesn't seem as foolproof as the 9-9 method, but since you don't have the crazy F3 menu on Bedrock Edition, makes sense that you would need a different method. But this method of the whole putting your cursor in the right spot just to see enough pixels, that is what I've always been looking for. Okay, why couldn't I do that before? Why is the darn map so difficult to understand? Holy moly, this treasure's far away. Holy cow. Okay, we're getting close. Okay, well, I hope that I'm using this method because it looks like this buried treasure is in the middle of the sea. What on earth happened, folks, for you to bury a treasure right here? Okay, so I'm gonna get right in the middle pixel, and then right when I can see the last. There we go. Okay, that is where I dig. This does not seem correct, but let's try it out. Honestly, you know what I'll do? I'll go into spectator mode. You can see, there it is! Why on earth would there be a buried treasure like right there? Okay, that seems a little bit rude to bury the treasure in the middle of the ocean. Okay, normally you're supposed to be on the beach. What type of pirate is burying the treasure right there? Wow, it worked though. That was Java Edition. Let's jump into Bedrock and just double check. Treasure map acquired. This X looks different. Is this tip a bad tip? This is a completely different UI over here. Okay, well, I craft foul. I thought this was all straight up correct, but the X is completely different. It's not even in the same spot. Okay, I'm gonna guess that this is like kind of the same area and fall in there, but because the X is layered underneath the player, this
got me spinning like a ballerina, feeling gangsta every.
I'm so mad. I am so mad right now. I'm gonna go game mode, spectator mode, and we're gonna find this darn buried treasure. Wait, there's no way. It's not buried in rock, is it? It can't be. Where is this darn buried treasure? Oh? Okay, Minecraft, you are burying treasure underneath stone? When did this happen? Okay, pirates, y'all really need to calm calm the heck down with where you're burying your treasure. Underneath actual stone. Okay, we're gonna call this one not a great example. But weirdly, if I go straight up, that was super duper close to where I was with the treasure map. Here was the treasure map. I think that I was actually a bit more like this with the map, maybe. But here's a good example of how the whole situation needs to look. So basically you want your character pinpoint to be exactly within the X. If the X made a box, make sure that the pin is directly in that box and directly in the center. And if I like move off to one edge or not good. So try to be directly in the center, and then that will give you a better example of where this treasure is, which is right there. But honestly, this was just mean, because if I was a player, I would have thought that it was like over here or something. Like there's no way they hid it underneath the rock. Next, TikTok. Okay, functional sink. That is exciting. It could looks like with the dispenser, it could be functional. Like it dispense water into the sink. It looks like it will. That is cool. That is cool. I don't see any reason that this wouldn't work, but let's double check. That is awesome. I can tell that they are recording in Java Edition. You can always tell based off of the text, like see how they're going from spruce to quartz to rail. They're definitely in Java Edition. I'm gonna test this in Bedrock Edition just to make sure that it works. So starting off by putting down our dispenser. We had some blocks of quartz on the side, the slab, trapdoor, open that up. We're gonna put down a block and a rail so that it can hold our minecart. Break that situation, it'll fall in. Then we get our tripwire hook, add that. They added a pot, but I don't think I need to add the pot. Okay, it's like not necessary. Then on the back, we have a little bit of redstone. We gotta hook up this and it'll go over there. But to get it to turn correctly, we need to switch to a repeater. Throw that in there. And then inside of the dispenser, we are putting in our water bucket in any of those. And then we hit the button. Oh! Oh, there it is! Oh my God! I love the particles. That is so cool. Look how the little blue. That is awesome. I didn't see that in the TikTok. I don't think that was in the TikTok. I think that might be a Bedrock only thing. That is awesome. In fact, that is like such a cool, that is like a reason that you'd want to be in Bedrock Edition over Java Edition. That is so sweet. Oh my gosh. Okay, the particles had me curious. What does this look like in Java? Oh, so it still works, but it doesn't have those cool particles. Just so you remember, the cool water particles, see those little blue things? That just looks so cool. Next, TikTok. Silent Whisperer, I know you. So I think this is gonna be, I'm pretty sure that this is a good thing. So if you eat this is an enchanted golden apple, the Nosh apple. If you lose your absorption hearts, they're gone forever. But we still have the absorption 4 for 2 minutes. So if you eat another, oh my gosh. Notch apple, absorption hearts will go away. But if you eat a normal apple, you can bring them back, because what the normal apple is doing is applying absorption like 2. But the absorption 4 takes over. It is more powerful, and Minecraft won't take a higher level thing away from you, which means that you can continue to use the higher absorption by eating a lower absorption apple.
What?
Okay, that was really, really complicated. But I think this will work. What a weird little hack. The true question is, does this work in Java and Bedrock? Honestly. Okay, so here we are inside of Java Minecraft. And just to give you an idea, and I don't think I'm gonna break anything by doing this, if I eat a normal apple, so I have golden apple and then I have an enchanted golden apple. Enchanted golden apples can only be found, they cannot be crafted, but normal golden apples can be crafted with gold and apples. So I'm gonna eat that here, I'm gonna put the weird one, that's the enchanted one that I can't craft. That one's on that side. So we're gonna eat a normal golden apple, and you'll notice the absorption is 2 minutes long in duration, right? So I have these absorption hearts, which are the 2 hearts right here, for 2 minutes. If I eat a notch apple, which is the enchanted golden apple, I have absorption 4, and you'll notice I don't still have normal absorption. I only have absorption 4, and that's because it overwrote the lower level of absorption. So if I take damage, which is what they were saying, which is what Silent Whisperer was saying, we are getting our absorption level gone. And how absorption hearts work is once you use them, they're gone. There we go. So now we're hurting our normal hearts, but we still have, oh gosh, where'd it go? I thought we had it for 2 minutes. Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, what is going on here? It's gone. So I can't lose my absorption hearts. I cannot have them go all the way down to 0. I don't think that was explained in the original TikTok, but if I take down a lot of my hearts, then eat a normal golden apple, do they come back? No, they don't! Wait a second. Patched. Oh my gosh. I don't think Silent Whisperer would have lied on purpose just because I kind of have seen that name around. Let's try this in the Bedrock version. Okay, so first we're gonna eat an enchanted golden apple. And, oh, I guess you can't see. Where do you see all your... I don't know. Can you? Is it possible to see all the stuff that the time limits? I don't think it is. Anyway, so we have the absorption hearts. We take some damage, and then if I eat a normal golden apple, they come back. Okay, so let's try. They're completely gone. They're back! Okay, this only works on Bedrock Edition. This is a Bedrock Edition exclusive thing. Sorry to y'all Java players. So, very cool. Honestly, the text went by so fast. Probably that was mentioned in the original TikTok, but I can't read that fast. Moving on. Next TikTok. Chance 2%. Oh, finding a diamond in a chest. Yes, I would agree that is, you can get one. Wait a second. Wait a second. No, these structures do not exist in Minecraft. I don't even know how to prove this. These structures just don't exist in Minecraft. I know of the hidden structures, and they're not these structures. What is this trade? Okay, let's just hope that it gets weirder and weirder. And let's just enjoy the idea that this is just, you know, maybe a piece of art.
One eternity later.
This TikTok has been going on for 16 years. This is the longest TikTok I have ever watched. Okay, wait a second. Okay, wait a second. Because this is a real one. They're throwing in the fakies with the realies. That is very suspicious. So I'm going to go ahead and locate an igloo. So igloos are the only thing in that whole list. I feel like maybe that's where they got the inspiration for the TikTok, because these can have special entrances, but not every single one of them does. So this one didn't have it. Let's just teleport 10,000 blocks away and let's just find another igloo. Okay, let's try this one. And unlucky. Oh, this one's weird because it has like a... Pretty sure that we're gonna not get lucky on this one either, because I can see underneath it. How many 10,000s of blocks away are we gonna get? Where's the entrance to this igloo? I need the front door. Oh, there we go. We got lucky. Okay, so this one has it. So there is a structure in Minecraft. To me, the igloo is really the only one that has this. There's a chance that it has something, a secret inside of it. I may be in peaceful mode. Sometimes there's a zombie in there, but you should also get a golden apple in here, and then this should be a weakness potion. And this is all kind of to signify how you transfer a zombie into a villager, is you hit them with the weakness potion, you feed them a golden apple, and then over some time, they'll transfer back into a villager. So that's why this crazy, creepy dungeon exists. And that is real. But that TikTok was fake. And there you have it. some of the real TikToks, some of the fake TikToks. I hope you learned something and enjoyed this video. Please subscribe. That would help me out so much, and I really appreciate it when people who like my content get more of my content. So hitting the subscribe button is an indicator that you want more of my videos. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!